for Fredericton South and Leader of his party.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I give notice on May the 27th, 2021, that I shall move the following resolution, seconded by the member for Kent North. Whereas MB Power met its legislated target to have 40% of the total in-province electricity sales from renewable resources by December 31st, 2020, whereas MB Power no longer has a renewable energy target, whereas the state of Maine, which also currently receives 40% of its electricity needs from renewable resources, has a target of 80% renewable energy by 2030 and 100% by 2050, whereas Nova Scotia is committed to have all government offices using renewable energy by 2025, whereas municipalities and First Nations across New Brunswick could use inexpensive renewable energy to power their government operations but are prevented from doing so by provisions in the Electricity Act, be it therefore resolved that the Legislative Assembly urge the government to update the renewable energy portfolio requirements under the Electricity from Renewable Resources Regulation 2015-60 under the Electricity Act, with targets to have 80% renewable energy on the grid by 2030 and 100% renewable energy on the grid by 2050. Be it further resolved that the Legislative Assembly urge the government to table a plan to be carbon neutral in its operation by 2030, and be it further resolved that the Legislative Assembly urge the government to reduce barriers to generating green energy by allowing municipalities and First Nations to directly purchase small-scale, New Brunswick-based, radioactive waste-free renewable energy for use in their government operations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.